Get ready for a Regional Skanks Love Fest. RSA and Kyle Davis run down the most recent episodes as well as reminisce on episodes from the past. They also review AEW Dynamite on Patreon. Check them out. No hate, just jokes.
Oh! Wild. Welcome, everybody, to the Skank Bank. RSA, we got a pretty big episode here tonight. RSA, say hello.
What's up? What's up? That's right. This is the 10th episode, baby. 10, number 10. Let's do this.
Hell yeah, man. Double digits. All right, and I believe we are reviewing episodes. What numbers?
616. And for the Patreon will be episode 12.
Hell yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
616, and our guests were none other than the shaman himself, Matt McCusker, and Shane Gillis, the young bull, as well as Mark Norman, a absolute monstrous star-studded cast.
I mean, come on. I love
Hell
him.
yeah,
I
man.
love him.
Comedy. What a fucking dude. What a lineup.
I loved it, man. I loved it a lot, yo. It was fun as hell. And
Yep.
I don't know what the timing was, but it almost seems as if somebody's listening to us and decided to have them onto the show.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Lewis and I had words after the episode for sure, which was funny.
Oh, is that right? Maybe we can get into that at the end.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, fuck, what a goddamn show, what an episode. I wore my Matt and Shane secret podcast t-shirt. Or suck our dicks to all our enemies. Yeah, one might say that might have gotten me in a bit of hot water with one loose trick. But
yes.
I feel like everything was leading up to that for sure in all our episodes.
Oh yeah, let me take my glasses off for this one. Fucking, like I said, it was like almost a build up to it because we had hyped it up so much in our episode. When they announced it, it was like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be crazy. And you, all right, do you want to tell everybody how you got in or not?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay,
Cause like I was scared. I was like, oh, am I getting motherfucked on like the episode that I need to be at, you know? Yeah, so in typical unprepared Legion of Skanks fashion, normally they show the guest kind of like early in the day of Monday, like, and that's when you find out who the guest is going to be. And tickets are never really sold out, but this year tickets have been on fire. People have been buying up Skanks tickets like crazy. Yeah, no, fucking good for them, man. Their shows have been killer, you know. Lewis is calling them the dab years, and it's definitely possible that this is reinvigorating something. So
sure,
hey,
that's a good point.
Who am I to say otherwise?
Yeah,
but Shane tried saying otherwise, which was really funny. It's like, yeah, maybe don't rip a dab before your podcast. Yeah. No, you guys should definitely keep ripping dabs. That's what he said. Yeah. What a dude. Anyway, but
I was waiting for Jay to say, okay, Matt, go take a lap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's his new little catchphase and shit.
Oh yeah, not to the shaman though. just the bar stool guys.
That's true. Facts.
Yeah. So they announced the guest for this Monday show. I want to say, do you think it was like it might have been like on a Friday night they announced it. Something like that. It was a Friday or a Saturday.
It was Friday or Saturday. It was something like that. Yeah.
And I was busy doing I did it was definitely Saturday night. I'll tell you why I know that for sure. Because I was busy doing the Wrestling Observer Royal Rumble watch along. And I'm sitting there for like 5 fucking hours. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like it was an absolute honor. To do it for, fucking Uncle Dave and Brian Alvarez, and I was doing it with the Matt Men podcast. Shout out to Andrew Zarian and Rich as well. But yeah, fucking great time. But it so happened to be that while I'm doing this and I'm like on camera for 5 straight fucking hours, probably longer, they're announcing shit on Instagram.
Closer to 6.
Yeah, they're announcing shit on Instagram that the guests are going to be none other than the shaman, the young bull, and Mark Norman.
That dude didn't seem to like you too much, though, man. He kept giving you a hard time, man. The other dude, not
Mark Norman.
Nah. I'm talking about the podcast you was on for the wrestling.
Oh, which one?
Not the dude you were in studio with, but the dude that was
Oh,
on camera.
Rich.
He was giving you a hard time the
That's
whole
our
damn
that's our
night.
back and forth. He's a sweetheart. He's a giant teddy bear. We text each other through wrestling shows. He's a great dude.
Shit. That's
great
cool
fucking
as shit.
dude.
Right. That's cool as fuck. I was like, damn, he just keeps getting on him.
Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, dude, you should have seen the fucking live chat. Okay, so in typical me fashion now, I guess, I'm a turncoat in several areas.
I was hoping you wore that too. I was like, damn, I hope he
Yeah.
wears that.
Oh man, shit. I totally could have. Yeah, you know what? That really should have been what I did. Fuck.
You
You reminded me.
Next time you go, you should.
Had you reminded me? No, dude, I can't. No. No, Lewis will legitimately never let me sit in the front again.
Facts. That's
Yeah.
true. He probably.
Fuck, if you reminded me, I totally would have put it on right now. But yeah, so I did the Wrestling Observer watch along I had a puffy pirate shirt, a red jacket, and a powdered wig. So that was my loyalist red coat attire. And the fucking
I was surprised you had a red one because I think you said you had a blue one. So I was like, oh snap.
Yeah. Well, I have like a legitimate fucking Revolutionary War blue coat, but it just wouldn't have worked with the fucking what I'm trying to do, you know?
Yeah.
So I needed red somewhere.
Of course.
But alas. So yeah, I did that, and the fucking live chat was just roasting me the entire time. like yo, sing Amadeus, and like just
no.
they were naming me all kinds of shit, like Lord Marquard. Like a mark is like a mark is like a wrestling term, like a derogatory wrestling term for a fan. You know, like so I was Lord Marquard, they said. It was a good time.
Right on.
Yeah.
Man.
So as I'm doing that, they announced the guest for last Monday's episode, and goddamn did tickets sell out fast. So I went to the stand like without a pot to piss in. I really didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. And I was like, all right, I'll just get there early, show up, you know, put my name on the waiting list, and then see what happens. And then I was like hyping myself up. I'm like, you know what? Worst comes to worst, they have the free 9:00 show downstairs at the stand. I'll go see a night of comedy, and you know, that'll be that, you know, so either way. And so I show up, and the lovely lady behind the counter at the stand, an absolute sweetheart, goes, oh yeah, what's the name? I was like, oh, Kyle. She's like, oh, right, got it. And I was like, oh no, I'm on the wait list. No, she's like, no, you're good. And I was like,
cool. Hell yeah.
Okay, gaining some kind of stature or status being there, yeah.
That's
but
cool
no,
as
it's
fuck.
yeah. No, I mean, like the staff there is all incredible, and fucking, you know, I'm not gonna fucking pat myself on the back, but you know, I tip, motherfucker. So you know, so it's a fucking great place to be every Monday night, you know.
Hell yeah, man.
I got in, grabbed my seat behind the shaman because that was crucial. You know, like I don't really care about being front row, but I just wanted to bask in his presence, you know.
And boy, oh boy, did you shine! You shine. They shined.
I got roasted.
I know, facts. They shined. Don't get me wrong. That fucking episode was epic. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. I love that episode.
It's never enough Matt, you know, and that's just the way it is. And like, obviously, he's a guest, so it's not going to be him leading the fucking charge. But
and they wanted to be all fancy and shit. Had motherfucking
shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're super unpredictable in that way, you know. I'm like, yo, I can't drink a martini. I'm gonna be called gay. Like, and then like they show up and they're drinking wine. It's like, oh motherfucker, I should have known. Classy as hell. They're dolphins.
Yo, that dolphin dick was no joke that they showed.
Yeah, dude, did not know that looked like that.
Me neither.
That's rough. That's a hard sell.
Yeah, facts. I was expecting a corkscrew, just like a fucking cat or
Like a
whatever the
pig.
fuck it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, those are fucking weird too, man.
Yeah.
That just has to be kind of proof that there's no actual intelligent design. You know, there can't be a god that decided this is what this thing's dick's gonna look like.
Yeah.
There's no way. But all
So,
right, so where do we start out?
all right, so you even talked about it. Well, they started off with dabs. They asked Shane. Shane was like, "No, thank you."
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Mark was like, well, Matt said no as well. Mark was
Yeah.
like, "No, I only do CBD. As CBD is good for me." Fucking
Right.
pussy, man. I was like, "Oh, CBD."
Everybody called
Fuck
Mark
outta
gay. Yep.
Then they got into NFTs.
Mm. I also agree. I do not understand them at all. It kind of seems like its own stimulating economy. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
it's like Tinkerbell. Like, it doesn't work unless everybody buys into it,
Yeah.
or like a pyramid scheme or something like that. You know?
Yeah. Just like
I
that,
just don't get it.
those stocks like Acorn and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
just
Right.
another way to get your
Crypto.
pennies. Yeah.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah.
it
No.
is,
So yeah, I'll. They said they'll understand it in like 8 years, but I don't think I'll ever
pretty
understand
much.
it. So yeah, no to
I
that.
understand it enough to know to not get into it. You know, does
Right.
that make sense?
Yeah, for sure. It's like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. No, thank you. Right.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to put my money in and buy all this crypto to drive the price up or something? I don't know, and then try to sell the
Right.
crypto. You know what I
Well,
mean? Or try to buy the crypto with buy an NFT with that crypto, that currency.
yeah, anybody feel free to tell
Too
us we're
much,
wrong, but because we're probably fucking unbelievably wrong. But
probably.
my understanding is like, my understanding of the market is there has to be supply and demand. So if you buy a picture of something for a unbelievable amount of money, you can say that that thing, the value of that thing is that amount of money, all you want. But if nobody's gonna fucking buy your weird
Right.
monkey like jerking off picture, like no one's gonna buy that, and no one is going to give you the amount of money that you're saying that thing is worth that you paid for it. So I don't get it at all.
Facts.
You know, like I have a bunch of fucking like unbelievable wrestler autographs of people from like Japan, people that are dead, things like that, you know? And like sentimental value or like what it should be worth to wrestling fans is like an unbelievable amount of money. You can never have an autograph from Mitsuharu Misawa ever again. That dude's super dead and a wrestling legend.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna buy that. No one's gonna fucking buy that from me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could put that up on eBay. I can put up on eBay, and someone might fucking outbid somebody else and win it after like they'll win it for like $184. You know, and then like,
Right.
oh cool, I don't have something that like to me and other people that know who this motherfucker is. That shit should be thousands and thousands of dollars.
Facts. Exactly.
So comparing that to my fucking Mitsuharu Misawa autograph, don't fucking get it.
Right. Maybe we should sell the Skank Bank logo as an NFT.
Yeah, sure. Everybody, have at it. Let us know what it's actually worth. $43,000.
We need a piece. Give me a piece.
Yeah, it's worth $43,000. That's our NFT.
Oh, sweet. All right, we just gonna start it off just like that. Hell
yeah. We can sell it to you for $43,000.
$43,000. That's right.
Whoever hates us and has fuck you money, you can just buy our fucking logo.
And we got to change the whole shit. We got to
change everything.
We got to change the whole thing. Yeah, we got to. Yep.
Yeah.
43. Let's just push it up to 50, man. 50.
All right, fine. 50.
25 a piece.
Well, I was gonna say 43 sounds like, oh, maybe they appraised it. You know, like.
Yeah, 43,200.
43 sounds like, oh, they had to have arrived at that number somehow. So 50 is an even split. It sounds a little made up.
That's after taxes.
Right, well, of course, yes. All right, so what happened after the
Which
NFTs?
y'all don't know much about. Do y'all have taxes out there, like state taxes?
Oh, we got fucking taxes out the motherfucking ass, dude.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Well, you
All
think we're just like living in a fucking dreamland without taxes?
I don't know. Well, I know Florida doesn't have a state tax, but I wasn't
Do
sure
they
about
not?
y'all. Nah, Florida doesn't have a
Dude,
state tax.
what the fuck, man? You can get a handgun, no problem,
Yeah.
no state tax.
Yep.
Sounds really good. But there's a lot
Too
of
much.
AIDS, right?
It's too much sun out there. It's too much sun.
Yeah, that's a fucking issue, dude. I don't like that. Or the AIDS. I don't like AIDS either.
Shit. I was supposed to be leaving this week to Florida. I was gonna have to postpone all podcasts for at least a month, but
No shit.
yeah, luckily we good right now.
All
Didn't
right.
have to.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But
Everything continues.
facts. I mean, life don't stop, bro. It don't
And that's the
stop.
fucking truth.
After
All right, so where do we
NFTs,
go from
man,
there?
they got back into the Kobe joke.
Yes, Ari and the Kobe joke.
Oh, man.
Zach Amico had such a fucking great line at Skank Fest, and he called it the Kobe beef.
The
Which
Kobe
is
beef.
Kobe beef is fucking great. Excellent, love it.
Yes.
Yeah, so they talked about Ari and one not Mike. What's his fucking name? Michael Rappaport, right?
Michael Rappaport. All right.
Yes.
Rappaport with a T. It does have a T
Rappaport.
at the end. Everybody keeps saying Rappaport, but it's Rappaport.
Yeah. It's not like a French like silent T at the end.
Yeah, he's a Jew from like Brooklyn. It's Rappaport.
Right. Well, weren't they saying that he went to like some kind of Catholic school though also?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know much about him.
Is he a Jew?
Yeah, he's Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably
All right.
changed his name.
I was probably introduced to Michael Rappaport during True Romance. I want to say was probably the first movie I ever saw him in it.
Right on. Mine was Zebrahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
White Cat in a
didn't see
Black
that till
Neighborhood.
later. Yes.
Yeah. And then I saw Higher Learning, so it was a totally
Yeah.
different vibe.
That's super fucking different. Yeah. Of which they also played a clip of as well.
Facts. So if y'all don't know, if y'all living in a bubble and somehow you stumble upon this podcast, this fan cast, I should say.
Mm-hmm. That's what it's been called.
That's right.
Publicly.
Yeah, publicly.
Not by name.
No. Shitty ass fan cast.
Shitty ass fan cast, I believe was the correct correct nomenclature.
I actually have the clip, and they're actually bringing up the whole thing. They're describing what we're about to describe, and I have
yes.
And if you see the clip, it's on Instagram. But I guess when Kobe died, Ari had some words. He was laughing. He didn't realize that at the time.
Ari makes jokes about when people die. That's all.
Yes, that's what he does. He does it with
all the time.
Everybody.
Exactly.
But in this instance, he actually hates the Lakers, so it felt a little extra.
right.
So
people don't like that one.
Yeah.
But all right, so the background story is that apparently Michael Rappaport was very influential in sharing all of the Ari stuff and getting him canceled in the first place.
Yeah.
So
and allegedly he could have started the whole thing where it would kill Ari. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so Ari, in retaliation, went on, I think it was Theo Vaughn's podcast, I believe they were saying.
Yeah,
and
I think Segura's too, he mentioned.
Yeah, and said that Michael Rappaport hits women, which we now said on this podcast, which isn't great. So now we got to deal with Michael Rappaport because it's on site.
Well, here's the. I wish it was on site with that motherfucker, boy. I swear to God, I wish it was, yo. I'm like the Wolverine. I'm short, but I'll fuck you up.
There you go, man. Hell yeah.
But anyway, but it didn't really help his. It really didn't help what Ari said. It didn't help with the situation what Ari said, but it really didn't help his reputation because he smacked Ari also. So that's what happened. He goes into the club, he ends up smacking Ari. But we're gonna get into kind of in the middle of what happened. But it just shows right there that he's an abusive ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So all those allegations could be fucking true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway.
That's definitely possible. I mean, I don't think they're one and the same, you know?
Nah, dude's different. If you call on site on a dude, you know what I'm saying, it's real.
Yeah, then that's yeah. It's real ass.
Yeah. He's a real ass dude. Dun, 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 dun. Got a bad attitude. That's from
Hell
rap.
yeah.
That's from rap.
Nice. I think Matt and
I'm a
Shane
geek.
were on. I think Matt and Shane were on rap recently, weren't they?
I think. Oh no.
Or was that an old
It
episode
could have been.
thing that he posted?
Yeah,
Okay.
what that was the best of Philly. While they
Okay.
were in Jamaica, he came out with the best of Philly episode, and it was just Dad Meat guys and them.
Yo, the Dad Meat guys killed it recently. They had on Ian Fidance.
I loved it.
And
The
yo, you
Shaman
watched
and the
it?
Scaman?
The Shaman and the
Yes.
Scaman.
I loved
Damn,
it.
that was good.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Mike Rainey was not taking any fucking prisoners. He killed it. He had the absolute best shit the whole fucking episode.
I think so too, man. He fucking killed it.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Rainey. Holy fuck on that one, man.
Facts. I forget, man. It was a line he had, man. It was and it was kind of a play on was it Ian's name? I can't remember what it was.
Menonanus.
Yes.
Ian was telling a story about how he got meningitis and he was like violently ill and about to die in his college years. Yeah, and Mike Rainey hit him with menonanus. Yeah. Oh, it's so fucking good. He had so many good things, dude. He had some great shit. He had the Beyonce School of Healing or something like that. To the left.
Oh, yo, he killed it the whole fucking episode, bro.
Yeah. So shit, man, you're just listening to all this other shit on the side, huh?
Oh, if you only listen to the Legion of Skanks, you're fucking gay.
Oh, those are the words, man.
Well, I'm a big ass digital fan though. I'm not gonna lie. Disgusting Hawk, Real Ass Podcast, Legion of Skanks, fucking man, I'm starting to listen to Notes of a Goon. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
like a goon, like a hockey goon?
No, like a goon. I guess I don't fucking know. A goon that'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's with Chris from BK, Chris Faga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to that.
Gotcha.
But, yeah. Nah, man, look, you gotta understand. They do 2 podcasts a week, 3 hours, maybe tops 325 out of the 2. Yo, there's a lot more hours during the day, man, during the week.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what
you're
I mean?
Not wrong, man. Yeah.
And 380 from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast was actually really fucking good because they started talking about, they read the book about what they expect for the next 100 years in the United States and shit like that. Yeah, hell yeah, man.
And Matt also brought it up on the Dad Meat episode as well.
Mm-hmm.
The next 100 years. I think that's what the book's called, right?
Yeah. And the Dad Meat guys was like, man, that makes me feel so much better. To be honest, it made me feel better too because I heard them on Matt and Shane's and Dad Meat, and they were talking about it. It did make me feel better.
Yep. So are you subscribed to the page?
Not yet. Is it still $1? I'm gonna have to. If it's
you got to get on there before it's done. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
get grandfathered into that page. Anyway, so back to Legion of Skanks. we're taking these little breaks here and there, but
we're turning into the Skankverse. By the way, we keep talking about all the other podcasts that's in the universe.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to step on that guy's toes. Damn.
Yeah, nah, he cool peoples. He cool. I've been talking to him, man. Shout out Jay. Yo, he's cool people.
Hell yeah, Jay.
Yeah, he actually knows that we exists and actually, says the name and shit.
Oh, that's interesting. unlike some people we might not know. Right, yeah.
For sure. It's okay, ladies. You can say our names.
Well, no, I mean, I think they'll never say our names because Lewis has barred that from being a thing that's allowed now.
That's true. So. They are big ass Lewis fans. I mean,
yeah, I don't really know.
Their intro is Lewis is gonna.
It's pretty much Lewis.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I put that on
Louis
to hear.
J. Gomez.
Once you're like, yo, they're not a fan of you. I'm like, what? And I fucking just I played the episode as I was getting ready. Shower and a shit and all that fun stuff, and and it was the first time I heard the whole intro and everything, and I was like, all right, okay, hell yeah, dude.
Right. Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, that's those are loyal Lewis like military soldiers. So
Facts.
I don't see our name ever being uttered ever again. If it was before.
Well, yeah, maybe not on that one, but I think for real, I hope that we can capture kind of the a small element of what the fans are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope that's what I hope to do when what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying?
Bearded cis white dudes, hell yeah. So
that's not, I guess, not for me, man. I'm at
no, you're white enough. Listen, they'll group you into us. Don't you worry.
They'll be happy because I'm darker, right?
Yeah, so, and then we get to bust out like, see, no, look, he's Puerto Rican. I'm Jewish.
Everybody want to take pictures with me and shit. Hey, look. Yeah. See, we're not all white.
Yep. So, where do we leave off?
What happened at the stand? So, what did Michael Rappaport do?
All right. So apparently, Michael Rappaport and Ari were at the stand together on the same night. It just so happens to come to fruition, and Ari's on stage, yeah, and it's on site, as Rappaport said. And Michael Rappaport walks up to him and smacks him across the face, and Ari no-sells it. And then apparently waitress said he swung at him 4 more times. Is that correct? And Ari didn't do anything about it.
From what I understand, though, he only smacked him twice. He may have swung 4 times.
Yeah. He said they said that he leaned into the second one. Yeah.
Okay.
But he went for it more than that.
So and then a little later on, though, they were saying that Ari kind of walked up to him and was like laughing at him and says, "Is that all you got?" type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some psycho, like some psycho shit. Like, oh, sorry, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to smack you like that. I mean,
right. But then they talked about that approach. Yeah. And how no one's ever actually happy with it after they do it, you know. Shane said that I was gonna say he said that he tried that one time, he got hit, and he's like, "Is that all you got?" And then you said the guy wailed on him like 5 more times. He's like, he immediately started swelling up. Like, yeah, you must feel like I'm not even
hurt. Look at me, I'm not even hurt.
That's good shit. So
no, I think Matt called it though. Because he said that's that little brother energy. I got that shit. Right. I'm the little brother. It's like, go ahead. That's all you got. Hit me more. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, and Dylan would do that shit too, for sure. You know, like when Dylan back in the day, he
Stone Cold Steve Autism for y'all.
When Stone Cold Steve Autism would or Stone Cold Steve Frosting. Back in the day, it was when we were growing up and we'd get into our tiffs. When he would get really angry, he'd cry and he wouldn't be able to like help it. You know, like his eyes would just water, but he'd be like so mad, you know.
He's gonna love this. You know, he watches.
He'll probably hate that. But yeah, like, yeah.
He's gonna hit you over the head with his fucking bass guitar before.
Yeah, he'll come after me. Yeah. He's big now, man.
Yeah, man.
Like fucking kid can bang.
Yeah. What's the name of the band? Reality. What's your brother's? Look, you don't even know your brother's band. Look,
you put me on the spot, motherfucker.
Man. You
check your reality.
You shitty big brother, yo.
No, you said something and you fucked me up, man. Hold on. God damn it. Edit this, motherfucker. I need to. Shit, check your reality. What the fuck is it?
You know I don't do edits, man.
Something your reality.
Rally your reality.
Rally your reality. God damn it.
No, you say it so I can edit it. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's rally your reality.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, you motherfucker. You're gonna leave that in, you sack of shit. Fuck you. No, listen. I've told so many people about my brother's band. Fuck off. He knows that I know it.
Facts.
He knows that I know it.
Yo,
I have the fucking CD in my car right now. I'm a good older brother sometimes.
Nah, man, you suck.
Yeah, dude, I'm not great. No, sometimes I'm okay.
I'm just playing, man. But for real, shout out Rally Your Reality, man. That shit's real good. Check it out on Spotify, man. It's funky, man. It's
fucking
like
kid's a killer guitarist.
Man, it's like hip hop funk mixed together with, man, it's just fire. The whole shit is fire.
Hell yeah, dude. So going back to the episode, we had
What? Uh-huh.
so Lewis got really emotional because that's his boy Ari.
Yeah.
And Shane is kind of caught in the middle here because weirdly Michael Rappaport defended Shane heavily when everything came out about him. And so Shane has to sit back and say, wow, a lot of vomit. I just burped up there that I just had to swallow again.
Did you eat before the podcast?
Yeah, I totally did. I totally did.
Oh, no wonder.
No, I'm good though. I'm good energy. I'm high energy today.
Good.
Yeah, so Michael Rappaport defended Shane. And that's a weird thing, but that's reality.
Well,
so Shane's got to say,
it's
sit
Hollywood
back.
too, man. You know, the guy kind of stood up for you. You just have
Yeah.
to.
So like you got to that is respect for that, you know, like
yeah, man.
Rob Schneider stood up for Shane Gillis. Like there's like the random ass names like actually put themselves in the fire for him. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, facts. But like it's like I get it. And I think if Shane was there, he would have stopped it. I don't think he would have
just bowled through both of them and just separated them. Yeah.
Definitely. Even though, he definitely would have done that. Not like what he was talking about joining Rappaport's side and beating up Ari. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, well, you didn't even say that before. Lewis snapped at Shane real hard, and was like, "Dude, if I was there." I think Shane made a joke, and he was like, "If I were there, though, I'd have to side with Rappaport." And then Lewis did not like that at all, and so Lewis went off and said, "Dude, if I was there, like I would have beat the shit out of you. I would have taken you down and da da da." And Shane was just like, "You're such a fucking loser," and like, because it's like it immediately became this thing, and then they're going back and forth, and then he's like, and Ari's like, "What the fuck, man? That's my boy. You don't touch Ari." And then Shane said, well, you wouldn't have been there. First of all, you wouldn't have been there because it was a comedy show.
Oh my God, that killed.
Listen, that was a fucking great line.
Yeah.
By our president?
Yeah.
Okay? Am I wrong about this?
Yeah, because Ari stepped down. He is the president.
He's the fucking president. So naturally, that is a Shane chant. By any stretch of any imagination, that is a Shane chant.
When you get a big pop like that, it automatically should lead into a chant, I think. And yes, that was the biggest.
That was a
pop.
great fucking line. You know, looking at it objectively,
facts.
Good line, man. Yeah.
So what happened right after that?
Naturally, I might have started a Shane chant, like I imagine most people would in this case.
No, wait a minute. You didn't just start it. You were the loudest motherfucker in the room.
I'm always the loudest
Everybody
motherfucker.
Well, yeah, true, no doubt. But it was just like Shane. Like you was just so hyped up, and then that got everybody hyped. And then
I got popped. I got popped. It was a good line, man.
Yeah, man. And then Lewis turns around, man.
Yeah, so Lewis turned around. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like, "Are you for real?" And then Jay tries to keep it going. He's like, "No, I'm watching who's chanting Shane." And then immediately he looks over and he points at me and he's like, "You will never sit in the front row again," which was fucking hilarious to me. So so then after that, he's like, and like he starts, yeah, if you want to just show it, might as well.
Nah, go ahead, finish.
Oh yeah, so he starts leaning over to Shane. He's like, "Yo, he said you have a comedy what did you say? You have a fan cast." And then he grabs Shane. He goes, "He has a fan cast for Legion of Skanks that I will never fucking say the name of again." And then Shane the whole time's like, "Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Not you're like you will be supported." Yeah, he goes, "Go ahead," and Lewis goes, "Go ahead, knuckle him up, dude. I hope it was worth it." and Shane just turns out like, "You will be supported."
Yes, yo, if Matt and Shane, if y'all want to support, support.
Seriously. Yeah, hey man, hell yeah, We'll take some support.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah,
but yeah. If you want to show it, you can do that.
I was gonna give the Patreon, but I'll wait. All right, here it is.
Right. What happened exactly? I spoke to Ari. It was Michael Rappaport came in. Apparently on a podcast, Ari said something alluding to, or just right on the nose, that Michael Rappaport hits women.
Oh, that's bad.
And
news.
that's a thing that comes up. Well, I guess the sore spot for Rappaport is there was some like claim against him. This has come on Howard Stern a bunch too. Some harassment claim against him before. So Ari said something
not
about
a hitting women claim.
You want to fast forward a little bit?
Sure.
The harassment thing. What was?
Yeah, but Ari, that's another Ari.
Probably, yeah.
Him being like, it's not funny and yada yada
Roll
yada.
forward.
Yes.
That's he's the one who posted it.
He posted
Roll
a
forward.
lot. He did a lot of that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's all.
There it is. There it is.
Also, he wouldn't. No.
Because Ari's a
Just so
pussy.
you know,
and Ari just took it.
just
He
so
took
so
it.
you
All right,
understand.
let me go back a little bit.
Lewis
so
can
we
go right
to-
through.
Report with Ari's lifeless body.
No.
Because Ari's a
Just so you
pussy.
know.
Taking you to the
You're
ground
such a
and started
fucking loser,
ground and
man.
pounding you, and then once I was done with you, I would have beaten Rappaport with Ari's lifeless body.
No.
Because Ari's
Just
a
so you
pussy,
know,
and Ari just took it.
Just
He
so
took it.
you understand, Lewis can go right through you, Shane,
I know. But also, he wouldn't have been there because it was a comedy show.
on a weekend.
So
Oh, damn.
we're all right.
Starting the goddamn chat.
Are you out of your mind? No, I'm watching who's saying
All
shit.
right.
I'm watching
One for
who's
Shane,
saying shit.
one
No,
for
no,
Shane.
no. I'm watching. I got my eyes on you, motherfuckers.
Shane, you got one.
You will never be in the front row
Let it
again.
be known, he provoked me.
I will never promote.
Provoked me.
He's got a podcast that's a podcast of the Legion of Skanks. I will never say the name of it ever again. You are fucking dead. Knuckle him up, dude. I hope it's worth it.
It's you will now be supported.
Suck
my
our
friend.
dicks to all of our enemies. Suck my dick to you and your faggoty fucking fan
Welcome to
cast.
the family.
Go be a fucking fan cast for Matt and Shane, you turncoat faggot.
Tremendous.
Salute, brother.
Hell yeah, man. That was a good time. Oh, but the biggest thing after that is the shaman himself goes, yo, he and all of our fans are jacked as hell.
Yeah, facts. We take all the jacked fans.
Yeah, Shane goes, you guys gave us a platform, like Legion of Skanks gave us a platform, which we're eternally grateful for. And what we did was take all of your cool jacked fans. And, but yeah. Being called
Hey,
jacked by the
I was
mighty
watching that
McCusker.
live. I was watching that live, and I said, "Oh shit! Yeah!"
Yeah, I was probably that's as I was fucking like cracking up. I was like, oh man, Arce is probably losing his fucking mind right
Hell yes, I was, man. I couldn't believe it.
now.
I thought it was fucking great.
Yeah, that was good shit,
I'm
man.
like, I'm screaming outside and shit. We on the map, bitch. We on the map. Skank
Well,
Bank,
we're-
motherfucker.
We're now black bagged from the map, but hell yeah.
Yeah, you probably you right on that one, I suppose.
We'll see, man. Probably. I imagine so.
Hold on, man.
We'll see what happens when I show up tomorrow and try to take my seat.
Yeah. Oh, this same. Yo, you should wear the go.
No,
And sit in the exact same seat
wear the Matt and Shane shirt again.
underneath.
Yo, oh man, just NWO it. Oh fuck,
Yes. Hell yeah. And just
major heel turn. Yeah. Oh man, that's what's up.
hell yeah.
No, I'm gonna wear a impartial T-shirt tomorrow. Probably some horror movie, not related to Legion of Skanks or Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Hey, I don't blame you, man.
I just show up promoting my own shit. Showing the top
Yeah,
culture.
fuck it. Fuck it. Oh,
So
man.
after
hold on.
that,
Hold on real quick. I want to show you something here. He said he was never Lewis said he was never gonna say the name of our podcast again, right?
yes.
That's all right. He doesn't need to.
Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, dude, I have to go see him.
Skank Bank.
I have to see him on
It
Mondays.
is Skank Week, motherfuckers.
Let's
How are you
go,
guys doing?
let's go.
Skank Bank podcast in the house. The new Legion of Skanks fan cast everybody should be listening to and watching.
What?
This
what?
was not my idea. Lewis, this was not my idea. I didn't sign off on this.
I literally just thought about it, so there you go.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
No, he's
Anyway,
he's gonna
here's to
armbar
you,
me when
Lewis.
I'm
I
trying to eat my
appreciate you.
next pizza.
Maybe he'll heat it up for you this time too.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he just took the fucking pizza and launched it. And then I gotta buy another one.
That's fucked up if they make you buy another one.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't surprise me since they made him buy that fucking steak.
that's true. Yeah, it's a Spency steak. So where'd we go after that?
Oh, Matt actually came up with an idea. They were both gonna call. All right, so Lewis was gonna call Ari, and then Matt was gonna call. Shane was gonna call Michael Rappaport.
Right.
And Matt came up with a funny ass line that they should do that fucking
Like the
Chinese delivery,
Chinese delivery
where you put the phones together.
Fuck. And and the whole time Shane's like shitting bricks about it. And then Lewis is like, listen, this is the funniest thing to do.
Yeah.
And Shane's like, I know it's funny. And he was ready to do it. It had to be done.
Yeah.
God damn if we got that, dude.
That would have been fucking great.
That would have been a completely legendary moment in Skank's history.
How soon?
What would that have been like?
How soon before he's a guest? Michael
Rappaport?
Hell yeah.
That's a good question.
Playing with
he's never done it.
Nah.
No. I don't know. I've only seen that he was at the stand one time.
that was that one night. I even heard of him being there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that I follow his career or anything.
No.
Like that.
But speaking of guests at the stand, we've had quite a fucking week at the stand that I could not make and could not afford as well. $200 every night at 10 o'clock.
Ooh.
Do you not know about this?
No. What are you talking about?
Yo. They advertised it as a smoking headliner. It was none other than Dave Chappelle.
Oh shit.
$200.
Jesus. Like
secret, but like they're like, yo, it's Dave, so come. So $200 the first night. I'm like leaning on it. Like I had my finger like a little close to the fucking button to buy a
credit
ticket.
card bill.
Like,
that credit card
I was
bill,
like,
boy.
Cannot do this. So I stood down. But apparently, and I don't know what nights were what, but it was like Louis C.K. opened for Dave Chappelle for $200.
I heard he was over there. No shit.
And then
though.
I think another night was Shane Gillis and Pete Davidson.
Pete
Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Sorry.
opened for Dave. And then I'm not sure if it was the same thing for another night, but what I do know, and this is fucking huge, Dave Chappelle did a set that was 2.5 hours.
I believe it.
Holy shit.
I've heard he's done up to 6, man.
No. He did a Royal Rumble watch along? That's crazy.
Yeah, I had the full turncoat suit on and everything.
I would love to see that.
I know.
Dude,
No
he's done 6?
I think so. I've heard that he got on like at fucking 9 o'clock and gotten off at 2 in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, that's worth the money to me. Like that's something like historic, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But needless to say, I did not pay.
Yeah,
and I did not go. No. Nah. But to see Louis open for
yeah,
But to see Louis open for Dave, that's scary shit.
Yeah, that's big,
you talk about the GOAT. You talk about GOAT shit.
Yeah, I'm glad he's on his way back too, man, because
yes, sir.
Listen, man, whatever, man. He's just jacking off in front of people. Ain't that big a deal. God damn.
No, it's like with consent.
Exactly.
Yeah, this has been discussed, you know? And like there's so many people that fucking just want to hold somebody's head underwater and never let them up. And it's ridiculous. You at some point you need to let people get back to their lives when they have families and they're trying to provide for people that are innocent bystanders, while you've decided that somebody shouldn't ever have a career ever again. You know, there are people that are charged criminally and they serve out their sentence and then they're allowed to live again. You know, and then there's people that fucking say words that are taken out of context sometimes, and then they're never allowed to see the light of day again. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid. You know, not to steal content, but I've also heard, and I've heard this before, but this person has said it before, Jay. Words don't hurt people. It's intent that hurts people. You have to understand the intent of the words, and not take them out of context so much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I've always said it's about intentions and it's not about the words.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And then like the shit with Joe Rogan that's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then there's shit with Brian Kendrick also, which I don't know if you're familiar with, but
no.
There was another Joe Rogan-esque story in wrestling news recently. This guy who dabbled in a lot of conspiracy theories, and I used to have a DVD of him and this other guy, Paul London, just smoking a ton of weed and just talking about conspiracy theories and laughing, like going through every conspiracy theory that they could think of. And it was a good time. But like, there's a really big legendary name in wrestling that left WWE because he wanted to come to AEW. And immediately they're like, okay, he's going to be on Wednesday night. And everyone's like, what the fuck? That's huge. And there's a big match that everybody's looking forward to. And then these fucking jerk off piece of shit. I don't even want to call them children because they have malicious intent that they won't admit, you know, but they're social justice warriors and they're justified. They, you know, like, and they're on constant witch hunts.
He got Shane Gillis.
He got Shane Gillis fucking hard, dude.
Wow.
They pulled up conspiracy theories that he discussed 10 years ago, you know, like maybe 7 years ago. But either way, like, just shit that you ruined this guy's night, probably his life, honestly, because and then I'm standing there and I'm like, this is why I should never be on Twitter. Because like it's so easy to feed into that fucking energy and get wrapped up in just like people shitting on each other, like on other people, and just like smelling their own shit and feeling justified in doing so. That's terrible. You know? And I'm just reading pieces of shit after pieces of shit being like, well, his apology didn't include this. Maybe if he actually meant something, then his apology would include. And it's like, no, you motherfucker. No matter what he said, you would not forgive him. You would not let bygones be bygones. You would never let up on this guy. Like, I know this. I see through you. You are a piece of shit. You have nothing for yourself, and you need to ruin other people's lives to feel better about yourself. And then you move on to the next one, and you don't think about the fucking lives you've destroyed.
Exactly.
But for this one, they said it was Holocaust denial, but that's not what he was saying at all.
Okay.
But listen, I get to be Jewish in this case because I'm seeing a bunch of fucking things.
Okay, so was it 1 million or 6 million, or was it like 200,000?
But listen, I'm Jewish. I can make a joke about it. No, fuck off. Like, listen, neither here nor there. But I'm reading a bunch of posts that someone's like, well, I don't think it's right for me to comment on this because and I don't think it's right for you to comment on this either because this is about the Jewish people's experience.
Boy.
Yeah, and it maybe leave it up to them to decide whether it's okay, it's enough or not. And they're like, I can't even imagine what they feel like and having people that in their families. And I'm like, okay. I said something like, okay, well, then allow me to. I'm Jewish, and he's forgiven.
There you go.
Suck it.
See,
nerd. Now what?
From their own argument that you're right. That shuts them up right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But then like they'll start fucking like feeding into this bullshit, and they'll be
adding like other shit to it. It's like,
yeah. Oh well, George, like what they said something like, racism doesn't have to make sense. Like the most racist white guy, some of the most racist white people are married to black women, or it's like, what the
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, listen, like I can imagine there's one or two that are like really, really sick, and then like they think that they have like a slave wife, and like they're all like giddy in their closet because they're like sociopaths. It's definitely possible.
Less than 1%.
Right, of course.
1%.
Exactly. Yeah. That I'm nothing. There's a really good.
It's less than 1%. This is the majority. I thought majority ruled in this country.
There's a really good joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna go for it. But yes, yeah, that's the thing. Is like it's that little. It's not the majority. It's that you have an idea of a person that isn't who they actually are. Right. You've declared them a villain, and you see things in such dullard black and white that you can't comprehend that there are multiple facets to a human being. Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Twitter's dumb. I want it gone, man. All of it. Nobody. I don't think Twitter's needed.
Yeah.
I don't think it helps anybody at all. Maybe one retarded kid that like couldn't get into a John Cena wrestling match, and then everybody tweeted that one thing, and then John Cena found the kid.
Is good, right?
Yeah, right. That's the one time Twitter was good,
and that's less than 1% too.
Exactly. It's just people arguing nonstop.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, terrible world.
What's that new word? Toxic. That's
toxic.
That toxic shit. Twitter
is toxic as fuck, dude.
Yeah. I call it that new word.
That new word. Yeah. that Britney Spears word. Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
All right, man. Back to the show. They started giving Lewis props for his cauliflower ear, man.
Yeah, that's right.
He's actually getting cauliflower ear, man.
Good for him, man. He's grappling.
Yeah, I mean, facts. I mean, no doubt about it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I swear there's
he looks in fucking good shape, dude.
He does.
I don't want this to turn into another podcast of people sucking Lewis's dick or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, we know what that podcast is called already. It ain't this one.
I don't know because I can't say the name of it either.
Me neither. You know what? From now on, we can never say the name of that podcast.
It's that Voldemort podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, they hate us so much. They hate us so much.
What can you do?
What can you
I mean, I get it, dude. It's like Gran Torino, like they're sitting there and outside on their lawn, and then this new family moves in named the Skank Bank, and there goes the neighborhood. We're on their turf. I get it.
Yeah, facts. It's like moving in next door to a college frat. What's the name of that movie?
Oh, right, with the other Rogan.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
that
Dave.
Fucking movie.
No, not the other Rogan. It's the other Franco. Right. It's the other Franco.
They're both part of it. The Rogan.
Seth Rogen is in it, but it's the
the brother Franco.
James Franco's brother, Dave Franco. Yeah, that's what we're trying to say here.
All right, that's cool.
Jesus.
Oh, that's when That's when Lewis came up with the idea of, or maybe the production crew started playing the movie. What the fuck did I call it earlier? What was God damn it, man.
Higher Learning.
Higher Learning. Damn.
Yes.
Brain fart. Sorry, y'all.
Happens, man.
And and they pretended that it was Michael Rappaport beating up Ari.
Yeah, it was just good shit.
And Lewis was asking if anybody could send it in, imposing Ari's face and two chicks.
Yes, and I don't think we ever got that, right?
Nah. Well, I mean, you got to.
It's definitely possible somebody made it in time, but who knows if Bobby found it?
I was watching, and I didn't see anything on the
live chat. Yeah.
Yeah, the RLC. I'll just
the racist live chat. Yes.
Yeah, on the but they would just keep reposting different parts like GIFs or GIFs,
Right.
whatever you want to call them. That was it.
Yeah, man, I say both. Like at the same time, I go GIFs or GIFs. Like who knows which one's
that's
fucking
so
correct.
goddamn extra. It's like, God, it's a G. I'm gonna just call it a GIF. Come on, man.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think after that they played the audio of a rape.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, but all right, yeah. I guess my other notes doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Really
What were your other notes?
Well, the other notes was they were talking about how Eric Clapton and Neil Young and Dr.
No, that's pretty
Fauci
big.
and
Those are pretty
Fauci-
fucking big.
And Fauci, said different things back in the day about AIDS and shit like that.
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what I
Neil
mean?
Young was like super anti-gay.
Yeah.
Like
man.
an actual, not making jokes, when we're saying it's about intentions, not words.
And
Like that dude was super
from what-
anti-gay.
Yeah.
He said something about like a faggot store clerk, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Shame on you, Neil Young. Shame on you.
Yep. And then
You homophobic
he was talking about
shithead.
Fauci saying back in the 80s that you can catch AIDS by living in the same house with a gay person or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, that's not great
like-
either.
That's not great.
I don't know if that's necessarily, I don't know if that's necessarily homophobic. I think it's just some might call that misinformation.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's interesting. But yeah.
Hey, thank you Spotify for allowing us to play.
To remain on your
podcast.
platform. Yeah, dude. There's gonna be a fucking exodus one way or another.
Yeah, I mean, fact.
That company might tank.
I don't know, man. I don't know. As long as they can kind of, man.
Well, the Legion of Skanks president has made a statement, and he said Rogan is cool as hell.
Yeah.
If Joe Rogan gets canceled,
boom. Look,
Wow.
we got that the last episode too, and it came at
Wow.
a perfect point at the same time. Go
That's
ahead.
amazing.
That means something. That means
It's just kind of crazy that I hear it here and I don't hear it in my life right now. Yo, stop.
For some reason, I
Anyway.
think that's somebody important.
Yeah, dude, 'cause it's Ari and Michael Rappaport.
They're calling you.
Well,
with
why are
the
you talking
Chinese-
about us, man? Yeah, no. I don't have any good impressions. They're all shit. Which, if you watched 5 hours of the Royal Rumble watch along, I attempted 3, and they're all terrible. Never a good one, man. I had a Drew Barrymore. It wasn't good.
Oh boy.
Well, no one's got a good Drew Barrymore impression.
Who the hell would even try it?
Dude, I went for it. It sounds like salad fingers. It's not correct. It just was not accurate.
Right on.
Where was I going with that before?
Fuck if I know.
Our president's, our Legion of
there we go.
Skanks, president of Skankonia's decree was Joe Rogan is cool as hell. If he gets canceled, cancel your Spotify subscriptions.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
Okay.
happens.
And people have been. Actually,
Yeah.
A lot of people have been. Real.
Well, St. Rogies isn't canceled yet, right?
No. I was listening to. He had 2 episodes this week.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
pretty.
There were safe episodes, if you will, but his last guest he had on was all against fucking climate change and the narrative.
Yeah,
that's been
good.
Put out.
Good to hear.
So he's not necessarily backing down. He's
Good.
just,
Good.
he didn't talk much in that one.
Well, he's probably in a fucking major political stronghold in a few ways, like he's like, okay, well, I have to toe the line, but I can't act like I'm giving up. So let me have on this like super radical anti-climate change guy to show the boys and the dogs that I'm still here. Like
Right.
he's got a balancing act that he's got to fulfill now.
Sure. Yeah.
But I did hear that they removed like something like 60 past episodes.
60? That many?
Yeah.
Holy shit. No wonder. I was like thinking that he was just taking time off.
Right.
Like, oh,
No,
shit.
yeah.
He don't have to work, man. He's got $500 million.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to do no podcast this week.
Right.
they
No,
took
they,
off
they removed a
60
bunch of like 60 from the past episodes. Yeah.
Oh, you
So
mean like before he came to Spotify,
yeah,
or?
yeah.
Oh well, fuck
But
them.
they're
No one
removing them off of
cares.
Spotify. Yeah, yeah. It's
They're
fucking
still on
ridiculous.
YouTube then.
I hope so.
Yeah, they should
Um.
still be on YouTube.
Okay. Interesting. I was thinking that it's also pretty funny because anytime somebody tries to say something against Joe Rogan, like all the fucking like the dog, the bro Twitter vultures come in and they just
Uh-huh.
fucking start like they just start
Easy now.
just
Don't be talking about
showing
our
up.
boy.
No, but they show up and they're like, okay, here's everything that you've done wrong.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
the Rock,
yeah.
the Rock was like, oh, I don't know about that N-word thing. Maybe, thank you for showing this to me, and I don't stand for this, and da da. And they're like, oh yeah, Rock, here's every time you fucking portrayed a Chinese person, and they're like, and then just like she's like, whoa, like that's not almost something the Rock wants to deal with.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, the LOS fans, yo, they don't fuck around, man. Like LOS, MSSP, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That whole
Rogies,
conglomerate.
yeah, all that, man.
Hell yeah, the Rogies.
But every time they go
Help
after
me,
him,
Saint
man.
Rogies. Help me. Well, here you go. You got some help. Now
Help me,
look what
Saint
happened.
Rogies. Help me, Saint Rogies is great. It's tremendous. But yeah, I think Joe.
It seems like every time that Shane gets put on, something happens.
Yeah. Shit, man. Yeah, all right. Oh man. But yeah, so after that, they played the audio of a British rape. Am I wrong?
Yeah, Mason Greenwood.
You're right. That's a soccer player,
Yes, I guess.
a football player, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they tried to riff on that with some funny British accents. And while trying to find some videos and some pictures, I think they kind of dumped that pretty quick.
They did. They had to. But,
yeah, it wasn't going so well.
Yeah, it really wasn't funny. It was just kind of fucked up. I mean, not
Right.
kind of, but really fucked up.
Yeah.
And they played the audio of this guy just basically telling his girl to, yo, open your legs. I'm gonna fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
No, I'm not asking nicely. But the thing is that got me on it was like I'm not
In a
asking
more
nicely anymore.
Right. In a more British way. Yes.
Yeah.
Which Jay took over.
Facts.
For that.
Not no Puerto Rican from Jersey. Open your motherfucking legs, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm a run up in that ass.
Yeah, it wasn't that one. No.
Yeah, it was. It sounded a lot nicer, but
right. But that's only because of their funny accents.
yeah. yeah, facts. But nah, man, yo, that shit was serious. I was like, God damn, man, that's kind of.
Yeah.
It was. I know they brought it up to try to make fun of it, but they really couldn't make fun of that.
No,
shit.
Once they heard it, they're like, oh, word, this ain't it.
Yeah. Oh, next. Can we please see Donald Trump putting a candy bar on a menu?
So, yeah, that was so then Shane's like, oh God, and then so Shane starts telling them to pull up different Trump videos.
Yeah.
And then Lewis got mad about that, and then Shane goes, okay, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Go back to showing audio of a rape.
Yeah.
So,
well, I forget how it happened, but from there it went from "Let's Go Brandon."
yeah, because it was the Kid Rock song.
That's what it was. The Kid Rock song.
Holy shit! I popped for it. That was one of the funniest things I've heard in a long time.
Oh wait. Oh look. All right. So I did write Kid Rock new song.
Yeah.
Then I wrote Lewis not knowing "Let's Go Brandon." He didn't know what the fuck it was, and then Lewis,
which was the chorus of the Kid Rock song. It was like something like "Fuck
Brandon,
yeah,
fuck
let's
Joe
go
Biden."
Brandon." Yeah, fuck Joe Biden. Was it "Fuck Joe Biden"?
Yeah.
I think it was just like "fuck yeah," and then it was "let's go Brandon."
Nah, it was. I thought it was "Fuck Joe Biden," and maybe not.
Okay.
But yo, Lewis threw a can at you at that point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was because he was asking who knew "Let's Go Brandon," right?
And you said you did, and he was like, "You motherfucker, no, you didn't." And then he threw the can at you or some shit like that.
Yeah, he splashed the people on the other side, and then he threw the can at us. Yeah.
Dog brains. That's when dog. Yo, that shit.
Dog brains is fucking funny as
That
shit.
shit had me dying, yo.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what they call females, and you know what I mean. That
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
shit. I don't want to give too much away, like I am with LOS. I'm a keep
Yeah. Keep
MSSP a little bit more quiet, but
keep a tight knit on that one. Don't
yeah,
let people know
facts.
about that. Yeah.
Nah, facts. But yeah, there was a bunch of dog brains in there, and
You're
there
right.
was some
When
dog brains.
Lewis polled the audience because he didn't know what "Let's Go Brandon" meant.
Yes.
So as he's polling the audience, he's asking his staff if they know what "Let's Go Brandon" is, because at first he's like, "Who knows what "Let's Go Brandon" means?" And pretty much the whole crowd erupted. Now he is right. Later on, when he started picking on people, less people definitely clapped. I had learned about it like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh shit.
So like, yeah, I was
like
out
the
of
big
the
thing
loop.
all last year. All last year was the biggest thing. It was,
Well, I saw, yeah, because I saw the clip too late, and I learned everything about it like a couple of weeks ago.
I got you.
So had he had this moment 4 or 5 weeks ago, I would have been like, yeah, no idea what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I learned the whole funny, hilarious story. I didn't know there was a video of Joe Biden also saying "Let's go, Brandon." I agree.
Yeah,
that's very funny.
That was Christmas Eve, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, man.
That's a great Christmas present. That rules.
Boy, you should have seen that right wing media, man. On
I can't
Instagram
even imagine.
Oh, they were going crazy, yo. Hell,
dude,
yeah.
I'm sure they were fucking celebrating another Christmas.
It was. That was fucking like baby Jesus being reborn.
Right. Hell yeah, dude. Good for them. That's a moment they fucking earned.
Nice. That's when the Trump and candy bar came up, and
yeah, watching that girl collect those fucking assists.
He said, "Look at her catching boards, like
yeah,
rebound and shit."
right.
Me dying.
Yeah, little girl just fucking scooping up candy off a minion's head. That ruled. So what happened after that? Because I think that was shut down pretty quick.
Yeah. They're looking for a new intern, preferably a woke woman.
Woke, bald, hairy armpit woman, yes. Or of not Caucasian descent. Yeah,
preferably.
They want the wokest intern they could find, which
all they have to do, in my opinion, is get the motherfucking chick that came up before you during the the Spizzer of Oz episode.
Oh yeah, dude. You know what? She's no, I don't think she was woke.
Oh, okay. Well, she had armpit hair. Listen, and she was bald headed.
Listen though. I think they asked, and you might have stumbled onto something here, and it could be an ask and you received kind of thing, because Monday, tomorrow, it will be Lisa Lampanelli. And apparently she went super fucking woke.
Yuck. If you see my Instagram post on their shit, yuck. Fuck that bitch, man.
Dude, I haven't heard from her since one of the roasts of yesteryear, I guess now, right? Before the woke times. I don't know what she turned into.
Yeah,
but I saw a picture of her and she's just got like super short Tinkerbell.
I don't know. Yeah, she did change the way she looked. Well, she got older. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember from like the Stern years and shit. You know,
I was gonna say, like, is this what she's like without all that black dick? Because then, like,
that's
put
what
it
she
back.
Joked about the most, yeah.
Put it back in her, man. Like, let's get that bitch back. Because listen, hey, I've seen her be funny before.
Yeah.
But
back in the day, for sure.
Yeah. We'll see what she's like on Legion of Skanks, dude. With Aaron Berg.
Yeah.
That's Whoo.
I hope Aaron Berg eats her fucking live, yo.
Dude, I'm so excited to see what the dynamic is.
Yeah, word is bond. Hey, yo, I got a video of Lisa Lampanelli
Yeah.
recently. Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, pull it up.
All right, give me a second here. You're gonna love this.
Oh no, dude. Should I get another beer for this?
Yeah, you probably
All right, let me
should.
do that.
I'll hold off on it a second.
Okay.
All right.
Can we show this?
That's Lisa Lampanelli's new man.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a crackhead, dude.
Look at her boyfriend going down on her and shit.
Dude, no.
Look, there's Lisa Lampanelli right there. That's
oh
her.
God.
That's her, yo.
Oh. Yo, I'm 100%. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it right now.
There's Lisa
Yo,
right there.
I'm legitimately like this hits all of my fucking like Poltergeist 2 Shining old lady stuff. Like, dude, oh God, no.
That's Lisa. That's what she does. That's
looking at her fucking skinny shanks. Like when he was raising her legs up, dude. Oh, like her crackhead, like chicken.
That shit look good, boy.
Chicken bone shanks, dude. I can't. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off, man.
Look, there you go. Look, that's what I want you to see.
I'm amazing.
You are.
Dude, I can't.
I'm beautiful.
You are, baby. You are.
Dude, I don't want her coming after me, man.
You know that's not really her, right?
No, I'm quite aware. No, I don't want that woman
All
coming
right,
after me. Not Lisa Lampanelli. Although if you take that woman's hair and you put that on Lisa Lampanelli now, I'd prefer that.
I hear you on that one. Yeah, facts. For you audio listeners,
What the fuck, dude?
I played a TikTok. It was a 21-year-old man or a 24-year-old man with a 61-year-old woman.
That bitch is not a 61-year-old woman.
I think she's a lot older, but maybe it's drugs, man. We don't
Drugs,
know.
for sure. I saw it in
teeth.
her profile, like her bony ass face profile with like the protruding like crackhead chin.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
right.
No,
That's what it looked like to me too.
No, thank you. Yeah, for all of our fucking listeners,
Lisa, man, I applaud you, yo. You got them young men still, you know what I mean? So I hope you have fun on Monday.
For all of our fucking listeners, RSA just dirty dog dicked me with a fucking terrifying old person, knowing that's my fucking trigger. Damn, dude, my whole life, dude, even like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh no, it was Bogus Journey when they go to hell, and then the grandma tries to get a kiss from him.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Up.
Yes, yeah, me too. I don't fuck with that either. And then she started chasing him in the little fucking crawl space or whatever the
horrifying.
Fuck that.
Horrifying. One of the scariest scenes in any movie I've ever seen. I have a horror podcast. One of the scariest scenes in any fucking movie I've ever seen is in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Wow.
Fuck, that fucked me up, dude. Damn, I didn't need that.
I think my edible just kicked in.
I didn't need that. I didn't need to end my Sunday night like that. I'm gonna hear rustling around from the other room. I'm gonna be fucking wide eye awake. I'm here scurrying. God damn it.
Yo, did you know that Shane was gonna get a LOS tattoo back in the day?
Yeah, I heard about that somewhere else. I don't remember where. And then
That's
and then
crazy.
yeah, his wording is great. He's like, two juggalo angels.
I love it. I love it.
Fucking gold.
I still
Yeah.
have yet to meet a juggalo, a fan
Yo.
of ICP.
Once upon a time,
When I was a kid, maybe, but
my first girlfriend was a juggalette, like a hardcore juggalette.
okay. Now, not to be
Perverse.
I guess.
Go on.
Was she big?
No, she was a hot bitch.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Because that's what I imagined.
All juggalettes are just built like balloons.
Okay,
All
yeah,
juggalettes are balloons for the juggalos to like walk around with their clown
they
makeup.
look like Big J. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of them.
they all have fingerless gloves. No, yeah, no, she was a good looking lady.
Right on.
But yeah, she was a juggalette, and I would tease her endlessly for it. I was not kind to her.
Oh,
Yes,
not kind to anybody. I mean,
I'm kind to some people. There's probably a lot of people I'm not kind to. Yes, you're not wrong there. But I'm definitely more kind now than I was before.
right on. I feel you.
So where do we go from there?
Yeah, so now we know what sponsor they lost from the D Owens daughter shit back in the day, the TikTok shit.
Right.
It was BetterHelp.
Oh, right. Alex got a little testy on that one. And then I think
Right. What happened?
I think Shane said something, or Jay, I don't remember. And Alex was like, no, it's a she said something like, no, it's a therapy podcast. And it was either Jay or Shane said,
no,
I know, I was making a joke on a comedy
that's what
podcast.
it was. You talking about? He was like, "Oh, you talking about that sponsor for pussies?"
Oh, right.
That's
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. You better not say too much, man.
It might have been Shane because he's got those lines that cut through you like glass.
Shane that said that, yeah. And then that's where he was like, "No, it was a joke."
Yeah. It was a joke on a comedy podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Indian guy that looked like Dylan.
Oh yeah, the one who was sitting right near us. Yeah. And then I think Jay said he was more handsome than Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that's when that's when Shane was like, "Who is telling him this guy that he's handsome?"
Right.
He's not handsome.
He says he works at like Kohl's or something like that. Yeah.
We did say the new intern, Indian guy. Oh, the basketball, 3-on-3 or 2-on-2 again.
And that's where it pretty much ended.
That's where it ended.
So yes. Damn, I don't have a coaster. Right now, everything over here is a fucking mess and it needs to be cleaned.
Yeah,
but
I got a bunch of beers around me right now.
Maybe I can use this as a coaster. Maybe that'll work. Nope, it's just more noise. Didn't help at all. Okay, so yes, somehow the topic of basketball, not the gun in the butt, or maybe they started with the gun in the butt, right? Is that what they did? They were starting talking about their bet coming up.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And then somehow they got to if Shane would walk through Jay, something like that, right? Mm-hmm. Or Jay would walk through Shane. And then it evolves from there. And Maddie, the shaman, really fucking like played up a good game there where he was very, very confident. And at some point, Jay was like, oh, well, why don't we get Dave in on it? And then you guys can get a third. And then Matt said something like, well, why don't we just do 2 versus 3? And it was like,
oh, yeah.
Oh
boy.
Please.
But well, Dave, I think Dave can play some ball now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. You know,
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a ringer situation.
Yeah.
Or like a pool hall junkie.
I wish you had said Rudy. a Rudy
Rudy?
situation. Yeah,
Like
where
a-
they put him up
like a
on this motherfucking
small retarded guy.
No, man. Where he's like the best player in the game and shit.
Yeah,
No,
but he
you
was
didn't-
like small and shitty. Wasn't that the whole thing about Rudy? Like,
yeah,
nobody
he was
ever
smaller
thought
than
he would
everybody
do
else.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
And then they just decided, like, then he got the ball somehow. Then they picked him up with the ball and threw him. Right? Isn't that what happened?
You know
Somebody
what? It's
caught
been so
Rudy
long.
and then
It's
ran
been
into the
so
fucking
long.
end zone with it, and then spiked Rudy.
That reminds me of a fucking video I just saw on Facebook today, man. It was like wrestling, the Mexican lucha libre or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know how they got the midgets. It was a dude. He ran from one side of the ring, bounced off the fucking ropes, came and kicked the midget into another dude. And that shit had me dying.
Wait, was the guy sitting on the apron?
Yes, the dude.
And then the dude, and then there's a guy in the ring that runs. And then runs all the way back and kicks the guy that's sitting on the apron.
and hits the other dude that's on the ground. Yeah, that shit had me dying.
Fuck. Oh, every time I see that, I fucking lose my mind. Yo, they fucking missile drop kicked this tiny midget into doing a fucking shooting star press before hitting the floor. Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, that rule.
Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess, man. We'll see how I don't think Dave is gonna show up, if anything. I don't think he's gonna go.
They also asked Mark if he would fill in for Dave full time. If Dave was gone.
That's a good question. Who do you think the third mic should be if Dave leaves?
Does it bring back Kurt? Bring back Kurt Metzger?
Metzger? Oh.
No. I'd be very happy with Mark Normand. I think Mark Normand's very fucking funny. He's very quick. He's a sharpshooter.
He's too big.
Could be. If we're talking about it realistically, if Mark Normand is too big, then it's between
Matt McCusker.
Yo. No, if it's between, okay, I think it would have to be between two people, and I think it would be between Zach Amico and Ari.
I think Ari's bigger than? Nah, maybe not.
Definitely not bigger than Mark Normand. Ari's big, but like, I don't know. Everywhere. Yeah. I've been looking, and everyone's saying
Ari's
that
not
he's
chilling
not
with Seinfeld, so.
No, not at all. So then, listen, if Ari is too big, which is definitely possible, or maybe just not in New York enough or something like that, that's also definitely possible. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Ari's probably too big with the Rogan following and everything as well.
And plus, he likes to go off without nobody knowing. Goes off to fucking Central America or Asia or something.
Right, like Ecuador for
fucking 4 or 5 months, nobody knows where the fuck he's at and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. After faking his own death, yes. So I mean, Zach Amico or who else? I'm gonna throw in Mike Rainey. I want to watch that dude sharpshoot every Monday. Fuck, dude, he killed it.
I would throw in. All right, if we're gonna do out of the dead meat guys, I would do Rainey.
Rainey.
Oh, is that what you said, Rainey?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's my fault.
Are you talking about Butterly?
Butterly. Yeah. Tim Butterly. That's what I meant. Tim Butterly, man,
he's got a fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu game also.
Yeah, facts. He trains with Lewis and shit.
That's cool.
Nah, man, he's fucking hilarious, yo.
Yeah.
But he's only like all them guys are always hilarious when they're together. That's what I'm saying. So it's like hard to break that up. But if there's like one guy, it would have to be Zach.
I think it's Zach Amico. Yeah,
I think it would have to be Zach. Facts.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Not to push Dave out. I quite like Dave.
I do like Dave, but you can tell Dave has been wanting to leave for years.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's not true. You never heard
You're
us
in
like
denial.
that. You would never heard us like that. He's just gotta do more dabs. That's all.
You know, he did stop smoking weed, man. Maybe
Oh, did he?
he should. Yeah, maybe he. Well, I don't know. Publicly, he did. I don't know if he's doing it in private.
Right.
But man, if not, man, he should get back on it.
I mean, I know that I would never in a million
You
fucking
fucked
years.
a dude while you were high, bruh.
No,
Now you over here trying to be president. Nah,
yeah, stop trying to get him canceled with his fan base.
I know. My bad.
Don't be a fucking Bixen span or whatever the fuck the guy's name is that blocked me for me yelling at him for being a cunt.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I fucking went after some dude for the Brian Kendrick thing.
Oh,
trying to tell everybody that everybody can't accept that apology and needs to be, and everybody that is trying to say that it's not a big deal and that he can be forgiven for something that he said 10 years ago that he's never showed any actual mal or ill intent is racist. It's what,
bro, let's keep it real. 10 years ago was a different world than today.
completely different fucking world. And fucking Donnell, I think it was Donnell. Somebody had a great tweet recently. A black comic, for everybody out there listening, said, if you go into the past of every single stand-up comedian, you will find something to cancel all of us.
Yeah. Because
like
goes. Patrice says,
mm-hmm.
You can't blame a comic for going for something that they think is funny or something that's
right.
going to try to make you laugh. Or something
right. That's their intent. That's their intention, is trying to make people laugh.
That's right.
That's it.
That's it.
But great skanks.
That's a good spot. That's a good spot to stop it at, man.
I think so, dude. Yeah. Great skanks. And we'll see what happens with Lisa Lampanelli and Aaron Berg tomorrow.
Next week.
Yes, I mean next week. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. We're not fucking filming this at the fucking ass crack of midnight or anything like that on a Sunday.
It's only 10:30, man.
It's only 10:30. It's only 10:30. Yeah. It's not the end. It's not the end.
I am exhausted.
Dude, I get it, man.
I made sure I had some edibles. I was like, I'm gonna get some beer. I'm gonna stay away
from this
shit, and I'm a damn sure have fun with this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, dude. No, always a fucking blast, man. Hell yeah. Love doing this. I'm gonna fucking have a nice slow jerk. A long day of work.
Make sure you use coconut oil.
I'll use coconut oil. Yes, from Voldemort. Yes. No, from Lewis's mouth, I believe. But yeah, so join us again next week. We'll be going over episode 619, and I want to say episode 12 on the Patreon.
12's tonight. It'll be
13.
It'll be it'll be 618 when you see us the next time. It'll be number 12 on the Patreon.
All right, hell yeah. A nice and complicated goodbye. Arce, want to do your plugs?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Arce Senior on Instagram, RSAYSR. And I'm going to just say the Skank Bank, skankbank1@gmail.com, the Skank Bank podcast on Instagram. Follow it. Oh, I haven't been able to post since the dick video. So I don't know what's going on. I think we're kind of being blocked or some shit because I can't post nothing.
Oh, no.
Can't post for shit. Can't post.
Are they coming after us?
I don't know, dude. We only got 139 fucking followers. Yo.
Yeah, they don't
what
like
the fuck. It's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
What do we do?
We ain't talking to nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're yelling to the clouds, man.
Basically, and they're tripping on us for that. And it was the video about sending your dicks in. And after that video, I haven't been able to post. So
and your dad's dicks, yeah.
Yeah. But so what I've been doing is just posting everything onto my Instagram. Not to say, whatever. Follow it if you want. That's it.
Hell yeah. Coffee for Ziltoid number 4. That's my Instagram personal. You can talk to me there. I have a horror podcast, Top Cult, with my lady, Top KVLT.
Edit.
Myself and Blaze Doll. What do you
Just
want
kidding.
these? Yeah. Myself and Blaze Doll, we review horror movies from every decade. We are quite fond of the genre. We got a new episode coming out hopefully soon. We got to repair a hard drive and then see if everything's good with that.
Oh no.
But yeah, dude, kind of fucking sweating a lot, but we're gonna see. Well, we run events in Queens and Brooklyn. We'll be running one out of the Black Sheep the next coming months with Nightmare Brewing. That'll be a lot of fun. So find us on Instagram at Top Cult, Top KVLT, or topcult.com, topkvlt.com for more information. And if you want to watch me talking with some friends and drinking for 5 fucking hours, line it up to the Royal Rumble 2022 WWE Royal Rumble. Pretty shitty show, but you'll have fun. And you'll have fun.
Shots fired.
I mean, it's WWE. I don't think anybody's expecting magic from them in this age.
Nah.
The Wrestling Observer isn't even expecting magic from them in this age. If you want a great wrestling, it's at AEW, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Godspeed and Arce.
We'll see y'all on the Patreon. Patreon.com/the Skank Bank. See y'all then. Peace.
Godspeed.